Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind. In the last episode we have managed to go through Arkenthand and we got the Dwemer puzzle box, which we are to deliver to Hasfat and Tabolis in the Balmora Fighters Guild. So we are just heading over that way right now. And once we get there, we should get some information for Caius Cosades, who have sent us to find out about the Nerevarine cult and the Sixth House cult. So that's where we are right now. It should be easy enough to find our way back to Balmora, and then we can continue on the main quest. Maybe I can go ahead and levitate over the hills here. Our alteration is slowly getting better. I think that should be fine. Yes, we can just slide down the hill here and we are there. And now to find the Fighters Guild. You know, I've noticed that the videos that I put out on YouTube are a fair bit darker than my games, so I think I will try to raise the gamma if I can. See if that helps get a little bit of a better view. Maybe not that much. I don't know, maybe there. That should be fine.
Please, by all means, I'm listening.
So, have you done that little favor I asked? Yes. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. Just let me take this Dwemer puzzle box, and then I'll tell you what Caius will want to know about the Sixth House. And about the Nerevarine. By the way, the inscriptions on the box seem to be the directions for setting a Dwemer key to open a specific lock. If you're interested, after you've delivered your report to Caius, come back and maybe I'll have a key you can take back to Arkenthand. Okay, I think I have already went through the whole dungeon, so I don't really need a key, but we'll see about that. Dwemer puzzle box. Yes, the inscriptions on the box seem to be the directions for setting a Dwemer key to open a specific lock. If you're interested, yeah, okay. Sixth house. House Dagoth is the 6th house, the lost 6th house. In the first stage, House Dagoth betrayed the other great houses during the War of the First Council and was destroyed for their treason. I can answer any questions you have, but I'll also give you some notes to give to Caius, and recommend some 6th house references he should read. Okay, so what is this House Dagoth? House Dagoth was the 6th of the 7 Dunmer great houses. Nothing remains of the 6th house. Its members were all slain or adopted into the other great houses following their treason in the War of the First Council. Their clanstead was called Kogorun. Okay. We already knew some of this, because we read that book about the War of the First Council. So we knew that there was a House Dagoth that was destroyed along with House Dwemer. So that's unfortunate, I guess. Let's see what references he's about to recommend. Here's a list of books. All of them will tell you something about the 6th house and how it ended. The War of the First Council, we have read that. Saint Nerevar, Nerevar Moon and Star, the real Nerevar. Good luck finding them though, the recent events made these hard to come by. So we are looking for Saint Nerevar, Nerevar Moon and Star, and the real Nerevar. Anything with Nerevar in the name is good to go. Okay, anything else? I also need to ask you about the Nerevarine. Can you tell me something about that? The Ashlanders believe in a reborn Nerevar will unite the Dunmer against the Outlander invaders and restore the ancient Dark Elven nation. Nerevar is a legendary hero and saint of the temple, but the temple denies the prophecy and persecutes heretics who believe in the Nerevarine. Tell Caius that Sean Gramosgob would be a better person to ask about the native faith and superstitions. Okay, so we'll tell Caius that someone else is supposed to be the expert on the Nerevarine, and that's about it for now. Thank you for the information, and see you later. That was fairly fruitful. So we have some stuff to deliver to Caius, and I believe we have also... Excuse me. I believe we have also received some notes that we can take back, and we should also read those, I think. The following are the notes prepared by Hesvet and the boys for Caius Cosades. 6th house. House Dagoth is an extinct great house. In the wake of the ancient Battle of Red Mountain, its leadership was revealed to have plotted treason and was discredited. Many of House Dagoth died defending the house. Those survivors who were faithful to the Great Council were redistributed among the other great houses. The temple says the ancient legendary evil beings that dwell beneath Red Mountain in the Dagoth-Ur region are the original leaders of this extinct house, sustained by powerful evil sorceries. Other references. These books include references to the 6th house and its destruction. The temple has recently confiscated copies throughout Wardenfell district in response to the current events. These will be difficult to come by. However, I had luck acquiring rare books in Vivec. So we should probably head to Vivec to find some of these. The War of the First Council, Saint Nerevar, Nerevar Moon and Star, and the real Nerevar. Okay. Those are the books we might be interested in reading. I don't need anything right now, thank you. Nice.
Is there something you need?
We got an athletics skill increase, which means we could we are a very little bit faster right now than we were 2 minutes ago. So that's fun. but I need to catch my breath anyway. Let's check the time. It's midnight, so I will probably sleep at Caius's house. No, thank you. Let's go ahead and refill our water skins. There we go.
If you care to talk, I would consider it a privilege.
So, are you here to discuss your orders, Honoriel, or is there something else you want? I'm here to discuss my orders indeed. These notes are from Hasfet and Tabolis. Excellent. I trust you didn't work you too hard for them. I'll look them over in more detail later, but for now, I have some new orders for you. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. We could manage it pretty easily. So, I've glanced at I've glanced at Hasfet and Tabolis' notes. They cover the 6th house admirably, but not the Nervering cult. Hop on over to the Balmor Mages Guild. It's right next to the Balmor Fighters Guild. Get Sharn Gramazgab to tell you what she knows about the Nerverine. She'll have some silly errand for you. Do what she asks and report back when she's given you the information. Okay, so... what have you learned about the 6th house then? Nothing new, I see. Okay. Sharn Gramazgab. Very smart for an orc. An unhealthy interest in the dark arts, perhaps, but very smart. She's always worried that the temple will bust in and stick her in a fire, and worried with good reason. Okay. So she's somewhat of a necromancer, I'm guessing. Let's go ahead and spend the night here. Since Caius said we can use his bed, this should be fine. Let's sleep for 6 hours. Should be long enough. Oh jeez. Another one of these guys. I wasn't even touched. So the Dark Brotherhood should probably hire more competent assassins. Oh, I barely have any space left. I should probably try to sell some of this stuff, if not in Balmora, because there are not enough merchants here. I should probably try to head over some other place and try to let's sleep for another 6 hours. I'll try to sell some stuff over there. Ah, that's interesting. You had a disturbing dream. You can only recall one part. A tall figure with a golden mask led you among the dead as though a wedding celebration. You heard many voices, but no lips moved. You strained to breathe, but your chest didn't move. A tall figure spoke with each figure as he passed among them, laughing and joking, as if they were alive, but they made no reply. You tried to cry out, but without breath, your tongue fluttered in vain. Okay, that sounds like a nightmare. So we will need to rest, because we keep getting interrupted right here. So I'll rest for another 6 hours. Okay, that should be fine, I think. Let's see if I can take this stuff. I really can't. I will need to get rid of something. Sure, I'll take the dagger, why not? so I'm overburdened, which means that I will have to drop this mace. Okay, so Caius, let's tell Caius about this this encounter that we had. This not the assassin, but the dream. Can we tell him about that? Yes, we can. Disturbing dreams. You're worrying me, Honoriel. You're not going loopy on me, are you? A word of advice: in Morrowind, if you have disturbing dreams, the temple says you're crazy, and they want to lock you up. And if you have disturbing dreams and think they mean something, then the temple think you're a prophet or witch, and they will want to lock you up. So take my advice and keep a lid on it. Yeah, maybe we will. What can you tell me about the temple anyway? I think we have already read this. Okay. So let's go ahead and I don't have any armorer's hammers left, so I won't be repairing anything. But I will try to sell some of the stuff that I have in my inventory, because it's really heavy and I can't carry all of it. No, thank you. This guy is very helpful. He always asks if he can help me when I walk by him.
Is there something you need?
Not at the moment.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
Do I have any scrolls to sell? Yes, I do. So I will go into the bookseller here and try to sell my stuff.
Outlander.
But first I will wait for my fatigue to grow back and see if I can find any of the books we are looking for. It doesn't look like I can. Hasfat said that they are very rare, so I probably won't find them here. So let's try to sell these one at a time. Okay, and that's the last one. Oh, she only has 42 gold pieces, so we won't be selling that. What else can I sell? The guide to Balmora, I don't need it. Provinces of Tamriel, we have read that, so I don't need it. Okay. That's fine. Let's see if we can sell some of the stuff we have found here at the Fighters Guild.
Well met, friend.
Well met. Let's buy a few Journeyman's Armor's hammers. Maybe let's buy all. Let's buy 6. And I will be using it to repair everything. I don't need to repair this stuff before I sell it, but I want my armor skill to get better. There, and it got better actually. So that's great. Let's try to sell these battle axes. It really bothers me that I cannot just keep this button clicked, and usually that would increase the price over time, but it doesn't really work. It's very distracting. Okay. What else? Let's sell these. We have a lot of money actually. We should probably try to enchant some of our stuff because we have a few enchantments to do that we haven't done yet, and that would be helpful for our journeys. Maybe I can sell this for the max. No, not really. Okay, let's try to sell this and and maybe this for the max. Yes, that's fine. So that's all of his money. Let's head over to the other armorers, like this
What do you need?
weapon seller here.
Wealth beyond.
Well, here's a fine one. Speak freely.
Our mercantile is slowly getting better. So that'll also help with enchanting, because that means that it costs less for them to enchant my stuff. Okay, and there's one more I can sell. Maybe this. Okay.
Is there something you need?
No. These guys are locking up the street. Let's talk to Matador and sell some of our stuff.
Greetings and salutations.
Hello, Matador. I'll just wait for my fatigue to go back. There. So, I have some stuff for you to buy. Oh, I can do it here. I don't know, it works sometimes and doesn't work another times, so I'm not sure what is causing it. But it's really distracting, I really don't like it. Oh, he doesn't have that much money. Okay. So we have we have already depleted all the weapon and armor sellers' monies. So we'll try with some of the traders over here.
Good friend, this is an honor.
What should I sell you? I'll sell this bummer tube. And I'll also continue to sell this stuff. Oh, it doesn't have that much money actually. So that's not a thing we'll sell here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. Okay, what else? I can sell these Dwemer coins here, I think. And that's all of your money. So we are leaving.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
Let's sell this. And let's try to sell, I don't know, 10 of these coins maybe at a time. I don't want to do it one at a time because that would take forever. And another 6 maybe? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and we have leveled up, so we should probably go ahead and try to sleep somewhere, maybe rest for an hour in the Mages Guild. That's fine.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
We need to go there anyway. Okay, so we have ascended to level 7. You resolve to continue pushing yourself. Perhaps there's more to you than you thought. Well, I don't know about that. Honoriel has always been very self-confident. Let's go with strength. That's 3 points. That's very good. Personality 2 points. I don't know. Maybe I will go with speed instead. If there's no difference in the amount of points gained. So let's go with speed and luck.
Oh, greetings. How do you do? Maybe talk?
No, thank you. So let's go ahead and talk to Sharn Gramazgab, as Caius suggested.
A sincere welcome to you. May you be forever blessed.
Well, not quite suggested, it was an order. No, no interruptions. How many times? Oh, you're one of Caius's associates. That is a different matter. Caius and I are a very satisfactory arrangement. Have a very satisfactory arrangement, and I'm sure we can come to some sort of an agreement if you will complete a little errand for me. Okay. The errand then is very simple. I need the skull of Levule Andrano. You'll find it in the Andrano ancestral tomb. But take care not to upset the natives. The Dunmer have a very peculiar, primitive prejudices against necromancy, and take grave objection to unauthorized tomb visits. So, who is this Levule Andrano? He was no one special, a journeyman enchanter. There may be many skulls in Andrano tomb, but you have no problem recognizing Level's skull from the ritual markings. That sounds very shady, actually. So where can I find this tomb? The tomb is south of Pelagiad, just off the coast, just before you reach the fork where the road goes southwest towards Seydonin and southeast to Bivec. You may need an enchanted blade. Some spirits are immune to normal weapons. Here, take this old short sword, and maybe these old scrolls will come in handy. Okay, so we got a fire blade, 2 scrolls of Taldam's Scorcher, and 2 scrolls of Vitality. So that's fine. And so, what can you tell me about necromancers? No, of course not. I can teach you spells. I'm not a necromancer. No, absolutely not a necromancer. I didn't imply you were, but okay. Something tells me that you actually are, if you're that defensive about it. Necromancy. In the Empire, necromancy is a legitimate discipline, though body and spirit are protected property and may not be used without permission of the owner. But in Morrowind, the Dunmer loathe necromancers and put them to death. That's absurd, of course, since the Dunmer summon their own dead and to guard tombs and defend the family. Sacred necromancy is righteous, while philosophical necromancy is evil. It's primitive superstition, that's all. Okay, so you have a very interesting interesting necromancy. So I'll not push the matter for now. But it's good to keep in mind that that's your disposition.
Hail, friend.
Hello? Will you buy some of my crap that I'm carrying around? Actually, I don't need these scrolls of vitality. I can already heal myself just fine. Taldom's Scorcher. That's a lot of damage, so I'm going to hold on to those. Let's sell some of the other scrolls that I have on me that I don't need. Like these ones. Let's also sell the biography of the Wolf Queen. I don't need it. And also this fire blade that we have received, because I already have an enchanted blade and that's good enough for me. So let's sell this Figgis Jump Feeder scroll. And maybe this scroll of Andus is unhinging, since we will be enchanting our own blade soon. Own scroll lock breaking item soon, is what I meant to say. So what else do I need to sell to you? You won't buy any potions or ingredients, so I'll try to sell these Dwemer coins. Let's try to sell them 6 at a time. 6 more. And you have 87 coins left, so let's try to sell 3. Okay, so we are nicely almost empty, our inventories anyway.
Is there something you need?
We should probably sell these potions and ingredients at Nalkaria's shop up here, because she has a lot of money and she can afford them.
Anything I can do for you?
She's one of the more affluent merchants that exist in Morrowind.
How delightful. Welcome.
Hello, Nalkaria. Just a moment. There. So, we have this. Then, sure. Diamond, that's very expensive. I meant to say valuable, very valuable. Cure common disease I will hold on to. This spell, I don't need it. Restore health, I don't really need it. I have my enchanted items. Come on. Okay, what else? Drawbacks. And frost salts. Salts. And ruby. Glass. One more. and we are almost out of stuff to sell. What is this? Orange, scuttle, cheese, ash salts. I don't need those, so I will be selling them shortly. Okay, anything else I should sell? I have these Dwemer coins, but nobody has any more money, so I won't be selling those right now. I will hold on to them because they are very light and they are worth quite a lot, so that's fine. Okay, so I have 22,000 coins, almost 23, so we should be fine enchanting some of our stuff. I will head over to the Mages Guild in the next episode and try to do some enchanting. Not Mages Guild, the temple. I meant the temple. Okay, so for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you around.